Hello. Hello, everyone. Yoda, taking on a voyage, you will. Very badly. Yeah, now I'm just a generic Muppet. Let me start that over. Hi, I'm Nathaniel Hoover, a.k.a. Flashman85, a.k.a. Gemini Laser, a.k.a. Incompetent Yoda, and here we are with the final Star Wars Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith live stream. Let's get this over with. I am honestly not looking forward to this because these three final levels represent, for me, the lowest point of the entire Jedi Knight series, with the exception of the battle with Galakfire in Jedi Knight 2, and maybe the anti-gravity section in that game. So, first off, well, my fists still work, but I have a salt shaker for a gun now. I don't even have any dermal detonators anymore. Fresh out of those. I have no Wookiee Woecasters. Whee! Yeah. Railgun just pops around. So here we are on Dromund Kaas. Just Kaas. And it's an ugly, horrible swamp planet where Kyle Katarn has mysteriously disappeared. So we're going to search for him. My force powers aren't even working right now. Oh, because I guess I didn't have the cheat code enabled to have them. So, somewhere up here, I think, is... Hear that? A little rumbly ripple noise. Somewhere around here, there is a critter known as, I don't know how to pronounce it, Ysilmari, Ys Yggdrasil, and they create a zone of no force powers, continuing on with the like Heir to the Empire trilogy references. Can't get through here. Got a fun noise though. And I always thought it's like, oh, foreseeing, yes, I'll just foresee my way through here, and we'll lock eyes together. And I'm like, well, that's not actually how you do it. You go invisible, and he cannot see you. Ho, ho, ho. Free nightmares are around the corner. So, oh boy, and it's all dark here. I'm going to crank up the brightness level just a little bit. Don't like it. Okay, so here's why I'm not so fond of this level. I'm not big on monsters. Well, actually, before we even get to the monsters, oh goodness. I'm not big on swamp aesthetics, okay? Donkey Kong Country 2, not big on the swamp levels like we talked about in one of the previous streams. I am not wild about the muck and the dirtiness. Dagobah in Empire Strikes Back is, oh gosh, one of my least favorite planets. And it's all dark here. I can't really see anything. Which means I'm going to pump up the gamma correction even more. There's plants attacking you. So aesthetically, not too keen on this. And aside from that is the sound of a Ysilmari. Aside from the thing that I can't think of while I'm talking at you. Oh yeah, so aside from the general aesthetics, this whole area here, oh gosh, that's the worst. Okay, we're going to jump right ahead, because I'm just babbling now. Remember in my Jedi Knight playthrough how I talked about I don't like jellyfish, I'm very afraid of jellyfish? These are the ultimate worst. These are like incredible nightmare fuel for me. The Dianoga is a monster that we may have seen if we've played Star Wars, or I'm sorry, if we've seen A New Hope, the trash compactor monster. Hopefully the corpse has disappeared. These things creep me the heck out because they are jellyfish, and I don't like jellyfish for reasons described oh gosh, it's still there. But it's also incredibly powerful, very, very dangerous and bad. It's like 2 or 3 hits and then you're done. And hopefully it's disappeared now. They're silent, so they can creep up on you. Okay, we're good. Get a little secret area here. Ah! And they're basically like spiders in water. And spiders are creepy enough on their own to most people, but combined with my jellyfish phobia, I've had some nightmares. So not a fan of really any video game that forces me to fight monsters that are just inherently scary and creepy to me. I'm going to be quick-saving the heck out of this. Let's throw on some foreseeing. Waddle, 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 waddle. Waddle and wampa. Waddle, waddle, waddle. I'll probably be able to think more once I get this out of my system. Waddle, 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 waddle. You've got stuff sneaking up behind you. You can move through this area and all of a sudden... Okay, I also don't particularly care for horror and scary stuff. I can do creepy, like I really like the Metroid games, which are creepy, because that's a tension. That's a there might be something here. This is weird, this is unsettling. But Mysteries of the Sith has some of that, but then starts to go over the border into proper scary, of stuff jumping up behind you, leaping out of nowhere. It's completely dark and you don't know what's up next. Like Skull and Smuggler backpacks, this is creepy. This is like mystery. What happened? I guess I like the mystery component of, oh gosh, of the creepy. Well, you never find me in the swamp now. I'm sorry, Patrick. And these whole last 3 levels, they just don't let up. It's constant nightmare fuel. I don't like it. Well, allegedly this is a secret area. But I don't see anything. Oh, I got a force surge, so... let's use it while we got it. Bum, 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 bum. I do like that there is a lot of atmosphere here. You know, you've got the knee-deep water everywhere, which is unusual, because I can't think of many video games at all that do that. It's either there's a swimming section or it's dry land. And maybe just a little bit of wading pool water, not the whole level. Ow! But you've also... Okay, so the other thing, aside from the aesthetics, aside from the scary ARG component of it... Oh, I totally thought that was the enemy that was shooting at me. Yeah, there's Swamp Wampas, or Swampas. Sorry about the lag, I thought that was okay. Now, where am I getting shot from? Oh, here, of course. I'm just gonna keep hitting the force healing button. Well, I invited you here because I didn't want to do this alone. What? She has lost the will to live. Okay. Still, that doesn't help. Why does that not help? Let's force speed past whatever that is that's trying to kill me. Okay.
I guess the only way I'm gonna know is to find that shuttle.
So Kyle's... Whoa. Too speedy. Kyle's shuttle. Which is good. We're closer to locating our lost friend. Oh gosh! I guess I didn't really need the revive, but let's keep going. Also, this whole game, has been build up, build up, build up, take it away from me. Build up. This is, what, the 4th or 5th time we've needed to start from scratch, basically, with the weapons. Oh, persuasion is not what I was going for. I'm going to first person so I can see what's going on here. Hi! And there's a nasty little hole here, so let's jump over it. Let's jump straight into it. Hoi. But yeah, there's, they just keep taking your weapons away from you. So every time you start to build up and you feel powerful and there's this arsenal at your disposal, poof, gone. And this bugs me because this is the last time you only have your lightsaber. And whatever force powers you were able... So I guess it makes it especially worthwhile to look for all those wacky secrets. Battery, that's nice. To look for all those wacky secrets. Did I get them? Yes, excellent. Because you really do need all the force power you can get in here. But, I don't know. I don't like being deprived of things so often. If this were a considerably longer game, maybe I'd be okay with it. There might be another Dinobi coming up. Yep. They're a little less creepy when they're in, foreseeing mode. Well, that's okay. If I'm invisible, he can't find me. Get me the heck out of here. Ooh. Special. Did I stop reading chat? Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry. Ah! It's Marami! Can I... Trying for my Force Absorb. I did not enter the... What? And Foreseeing doesn't seem to help any. Ugh. Yes, sorry. Blinding Lights. My saber attacks just are not working at all. I'm gonna come back here and regroup for a moment. Hey! I so want to push her into the water. Oh, that would have been good. Oh, name 2 water levels that I like and that I do not like. So, actually, I am not as hard on the water temple as many other people are. There we go, Force Absorb. Suck up your evil dark side powers that you're trying to throw at me. Yeah, water temple is not as miserable to me as it was to other people. I like the Donkey Kong Country water levels. Those are fun. You know what? With the water levels, it's all about how much control you have. Because if I can't swim effectively through there... If I can't swim effectively, if I have trouble even maneuvering... Let's just get out of here for a second. Then I don't like it. Which is why... what's a water level I really don't like? Did she go invisible? You know, I had him, and then she blinded me, and then I just couldn't remember anything anymore. Water levels I don't like. I'm sorry, I can't really read chat right now, because, you know, I should be fighting my Dark Link. This is interesting. I wonder if this is doing any damage. Yes, apparently it is. Woohoo! I'm gonna be weird for a second. Ow. Wow, she's no longer mobile. I was gonna push her in the water because I'm awful. I'll try and think of other. Hi there. Bye there. Try and think of other water levels that I don't like. Got you that time. Yeah, they're just sneaky. Catching up on chat for just a second. Vornskers! Water Vornskers! Now, I've played this game before. Run, run, run. From the horrid ugly things that are probably in the water. Oh gosh, there's one now. Get away from everything. I no longer care about secret areas. I'm just getting the heck through this stage. Run, run, run. And this all looks the same. You know, it's sort of the problem that the asteroid levels have. The architecture isn't as difficult to navigate as the those awful levels. What are we looking at? Oh, hi! It's a party of despair over here. I think I cut off a womp arm. There's a fake wall here, as it turns out. Oh, I lost my train of thought, which is totally... Thank you, Rivers McCrown! Super cool. Bump, bump, persuade the swamp. I like it. I'm going to fly over this because I have no interest whatsoever in hopping and falling into the water.
Charming place. I guess I should get this over with.
Yes, Mario, you should get this over with. Okay, 2 stars earned, but I don't need it. Reset. No, I don't need it. Save. And I'll get caught up on chat for a second after I save this. So let's go with Slith. Well, that word isn't appropriate. Temple. We'll just go with Slith Temple. We'll make it a magic card. Oh, really? Is the... I'm sorry, hang on a second. I need to quit out because the CD's doing weird things with the music again. So I can catch up on chat in the meantime. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Thank you, Patrick. Oh, no, Lynch, I thought you were saying you must face your darkest elf, which is... There's always a dark elf. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, there's Nogri. Really, they take you by surprise, right? Snake Man, since the end of Mega Man 6, it is always pizza time. As it turns out. Hello, DDR Cat. Yeah, there's secrets all over the place, and yeah, it would take very long to find all of them. Now, let's open this up again. Water levels. Hello, dear. What water levels do I hate? Can you think of anything? She says I like water levels. Actually, that's true. I do generally, but I know there's got to be like 1 or 2 that I don't like. Actually, let me start thinking of games that I don't like that have...
I like the Mosasaurus level because it was hard to maneuver.
Yeah, that one was okay. Okay, we're back in. Pow! Everything looks slightly laggy all of a sudden. Kirby Pink, I promise you I will get some kind of answer. Thank you, DDR Cat, for hosting. Let's boost up those first bars. My wife reminds me that I don't like anything with Dianogas, so I guess we have an answer now. So, those statues, oh gosh, look a little familiar. Anybody remember the original Jedi Knight? Anybody remember Yun and Jarek? Seems Yun is slightly sturdier than Jarek. He made it longer than his boss. This level I think I like better than the last one because there's at least some variety. But there's also... The problem with the lightsaber, just using the lightsaber all the time, is everything suddenly becomes close combat. Yeah. That's a Vornsker. Let's never speak of them again. And I remember them being brutal, which they are. And I remember there being a technique that I'd found that got me, acceptably damaging of them. It was usually run, let them leap past, and then hit them from behind after they've done their thing. Yes! Welcome, Mirkwood. Nightmares ahoy. I'm not sure what that is. Is that just a pile of Vornsker? How did that happen? Oh, so a little bit of sky. That's nice. Just swing your lightsaber through every door. That's probably the best way to be. Can I blind the statues? Jarek's like, I don't want to be blind. I'm gonna wipe it off. And I like that they captured the distinct saber styles that those characters from the original game have. Distinct saber styles. In this case, being super defensive and unable to be beaten for some reason. And let's sublime them. That works. That's good. But yeah, Voop. I swear, as soon as this stream ends, I'm going to think of 18 water levels that I don't like. But no, in general, I like water levels. I like the different physics, as long as the control is okay. Anything fun here on top of the mausoleum? But, oh, as I was starting to say, so when you're reduced to lightsaber only and force powers, everything becomes close combat. And that's fine for a while. But it starts... For me, it starts to get a little old. That I want to be sniping. I want to be staying the heck away from Vornskers. Secret area. Better not be filled with ugly, evil things. Whoa. Yeah, and of course you can't pull away the statue's lightsabers. I like that little standing statue glide that he did. And with your force powers not regenerating all that quickly, and using up so much power, anything that's of use here uses up so much power, that you're really lacking. Actually, did I do anything over here, or was this just a let's get hurt room? I think this is just a let's get hurt room. Okay, let's get healed room. Off we go, let's keep going. Okay, I'm quick saved. What's in here? Misery? No, it's water. I don't want to go in water.
Kyle, wait!
Wait! Forget that. I'm gonna force speed my way after him. I'm not dedicating a whole script.
Kyle, wait!
Ow. Let me think. I've disabled the AI. Let me see if that makes a difference with Kyle running away. No, okay. Ow! I hit my head. Okay. Blarg. Double ugly Blarg. Blarg and Blarg. And here you've got some of the really funky, this room I hate this room. No wait, this room's fun, this room's cool. Is it this room? Do I hate this room? One of you, I hate one of you. Let's push random blocks. Underwater puzzles, those are tricky. Well, at least there's usually always enough for foresee. I like how they kind of growl at you know, being evil statues and all. Yay! Wee-hee! Okay. Oh, anything else of interest here? Ah, a nice little dip. I feel clean. Also, I can't imagine, like, if this were more realistic, how wet and soggy and physically miserable Mara would be after all of this. You do have some interesting architectural bits here. You know, you've got the cut-throughs to different areas. You've got a lot of things that don't seem to do anything here. Oh, sneaky. And because we've been conditioned to start looking for puzzles here, this is maybe not so hard to figure out now. Oh! That's what you get for standing on my head. Ah! Okay. Fine then. Yeah, so I'm not fond of this level for the aesthetics. I'm not fond of it for the Dianogas specifically, but, you know, in general, creepy monsters. I can tolerate all of the other ones. The Malox, Minox, whatever those things, tend to take... Oh, wow! Got me in the air! Well done, you earned that one. But yeah, not keen on the monsters, not keen on the aesthetics. The level design is fine, but it's not what I want. I don't like being described. I don't like being at a lack of words for words. I'm a little tired today. I'm doing my best to hold myself together. I don't like it. Don't like it. What is going on? I like the little glowy walk around the pool. I don't think they'll go in the water, though. Come here! And they don't really respond well to push. I'm waiting for Jedi Knight 2, where the lightsaber combats here is okay. It really shows how simplistic it is when you start getting into regular lightsaber battles with these guys, too. Another reason why I'm not in love with these levels is because it's fine to do stuff like this for boss fights, but when the saber combat is really just keep hitting the Z button over and over again and hit them from the side to survive. Oh, the Z button because I'm silly and configure my controls in weird ways. It's less like a special treat to be lightsaber fighting, and it's... Oh, this dance again. I saw you! And it still didn't make a difference. Oi! Okay. And I missed. I completely missed. Oh! Boo! Let's try this again. Yikes. Run, 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 run. Got you that time. I like it. It's rare, but you can cut off their tails. So I like that they applied the lightsaber combat damage to the monsters as well. Some of them, anyhow. But yeah, this is just... It's not... These last three levels are not bad levels. I will stress that. They're at least on par with anything else in this game, which... You know, the asteroid lowered the bar a lot, but realistically, gameplay-wise, they're no worse than the asteroid level, but they're not my preferred style of gameplay. And also, with as puzzly and maze-like as these are, it's really easy to get turned around, which I don't mind so much if aesthetically everything's pleasing enough, but I don't want to get lost in an ugly, scary place like this. Well, pain party is over. Everybody go home now. And we seem to have revealed a secret door. I'm like an elf in D&D. That thing always hurts you a little bit. Let's turn on all the good stuff. The ZP. The ZP. The Z key, yes. I don't know why, when I first started playing first-person shooters, and I'm pretty sure Jedi Knight, the original, was the first one that I ever played. Whatever the default controls were, or at least how... Oh gosh, no. Worst room in the game. Go away, hate you all the time. Go. Can't get out, oh gosh. Oh, it's all miserable, help. We'll go out this way. This is probably the way I came in. Oh, it's totally the way I came in. Everything is awful. And I turned off my lightsaber, and that makes it worse. Everything is awful. Okay, come on. Great. Woo! Composure. There's a wonderful secret area in there. Or maybe I found it. What is going on? Yes, this is the wonderful secret area that just launches you to the other side of the map for no reason. Take a breathing break. Getting caught up on chat. Earthbound RPG cast. Well, GameCall is officially on hiatus for who knows how long. So, should it ever come back, maybe there will be a GameCall RPG? Oh, I missed him. I gotta figure out how to get back out here. What? Okay, so I'm actually invisible with Force Persuasion at the moment, but I am using Force Seeing so I can see myself. Did we determine that was a way that I couldn't go? Yeah, that's an out only. Take that. And this is the way I came in, right? I always get... I hate this room more because it's confusing with things I hate. And that... Yeah, that was our... I'm sorry, I'm lost and turned around. None of this how cute they are. I jumped because her foot kicked up and I thought it was a monster. Oh, this is how paranoid and stressy I get in these levels. Just get me out of this room! I used to sit up here and use my tricksy trick. You know what? I'm taking your head on. Take that. Now you're at least not freaking me out anymore. See, he even looks like a dead spider. Help me out here. Somebody who knows things about this game that I'm forgetting. Mike. There's totally an exit. Oh, it's right there. It's up. Duh. Let's get out of the water. Crying out loud. Oh, yes. D&D manuals are usually very long. But they're so worth reading. So, this is nice. Was that a dead Vornsker? Waste. Where are you? Truxie? What kind of a cheat code is that? Well, good. that worked out in the end. I don't really need a smuggler backpack because it's filled with goodies that are of no use whatsoever here. What am I even doing? Let's go over this way. Ow. And I like that they've curved the walls a little bit, so you kind of, unless you do what I somehow just did, that you have to navigate the balance beams there. In games, do I like more open, larger levels, or do I want smaller, more detailed levels? Honestly, I want a mix. Unless there's a specific gimmick to the game where it deliberately is all small levels, all big levels, whatever. I want there to be some variety. because I like to be able to take up sniping positions. I like to have the frantic hallway battles. Hey! I opened a door. But maybe I don't want to... Maybe I want to go in there. I was going to keep exploring, but oh well. Cutscene. This is pretty cool.
Mara, you should not have come.
What's going on, Kyle? When you located the temple, why didn't you report in?
Because when I found the temple,
Thank you, Patrick.
I found a part of me which I couldn't deny. I found a greater source of power than I had ever known.
He wore black this morning as if to
Judge
know
with your eyes, Mara,
that he was going to get lured to the dark
Force.
side.
Sense the power of the Sith around you. Accept it.
Ugh!
I sense only evil and death.
And Dianogas, which are
Kyle,
icky.
we have to get you away from here.
I have chosen my destiny, and it lies here.
At the bottom of the pit. Force push!
I offer you the chance to leave, but do not persist in pursuing me. If you do, I will not be responsible for the consequences.
Kyle, wait!
Ah! Hope you used Force Heal before going into that battle, because I normally run around at like 5
There's no
health.
other way.
Zoop. So. The last level. The last level. So, let's see. 14, Slith, Temple, Honeycombs. Me want honeycombs. Alright.
Kyle? Where are you?
Mara, I knew you would make the right choice. Follow me to the heart of the temple. Feel the power.
Let's not do that. So,
Mara, I knew you would make the right choice. Follow me to the heart of the temple. Feel the power embrace you as your Jedi powers.
that's water. I don't want to go
fail
in.
you.
Kyle!
It's still water. I don't want to go
Gone
in.
insane.
There's good stuff in the water, I think, but I think there's also bad stuff. So yeah, let's not just run willy-nilly. Let's be a little more careful as we walk. Well, those last two no-lens are kind of synonymous. So maybe not as much of a big reveal with foreseeing on. Let me throw myself off the cliff and then try this again. Okay, big reveal. Ooh. Yeah, so. Giant puzzle. And actually, this... It's been a while since I've played this. This level, I think, is better. I want to go to the stars. Bye. Okay, that's enough of that. This is actually a strong last level. I don't like all of the areas. It can get very confusing. There's still monsters that I don't like. But I think they do a good enough job. No, maybe I need to fall down. I think they do a good enough job with switching things up. That there's lots of different areas in here, giving me that mix of sort of indoors and outdoors. Not what I wanted to do. Hey, cut off a tail. Look at me, we're so proud of me. What did you do at work today? Well, I cut off someone's tail. Good for you! I keep finding dead Vornskers, and I'm really forgetting if I've actually destroyed them or not. Ow, ow, ow. I was trying to get out of the way. Maybe that was my tactic, that I get hit once, but I still go in for the kill. But, yeah, very long, very big level. I thought for sure I saw a door closing behind me. And it's very easy to miss. You're hitting buttons along the way here. And it's easy enough to miss the button that you're supposed to press and then need to do something all over again. So we seem to be in a bit of a loop here. This all goes back. So it's a puzzle and it's a maze. And once again...